Okay, well, welcome to our Zoom meeting chat for August 15th. And so you can see these two characters here. We had fun dressing up for convention. So these are your crazy leaders that we have here. One's more crazy than the other, he says. Okay. I'll take that. I like to be crazy sometimes. Okay, let's move right along with our recognition. Let's start with campaign 16 sales. And again, I will say, like I always say, for those of you watching this, I only put my name on here just to show you all that I'm doing what I'm asking all of you to do is share Avon. So I'm not included in the 10. So we're going to start with Becky. Top sales for campaign 16 was $769. Then we have Kim, Melissa, Bobby, Kiara, Vanessa, Roger, Pamela, Cassandra, and Arlene. So congratulations, campaign 16 sales. Then we'll jump into campaign 17 sales. And at the top, we have Becky with $1,012. Sorry, I didn't mention her sales in 16. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Sorry. Then we have Kim, Bobby, Melissa, Kiara, Roger, Flo, Jody, Angela, and Inda. So congratulations for your campaign 17 sales. Now we'll go into what we always cover for those that are watching for the first time, what a contender sales level. You need to be at $40 or more each campaign to be earning your 25% beauty jewelry and 20% fashion home. Then at premier level, your annual sales would be 5,000 or more. And that's annually. And then you give yourself a raise up to 30%. Then we start with the President's Club level at 10,000 in sales. You give yourself a 10% increase with 40% on beauty and jewelry and 25% on fashion and home. The same way with Honor Society, annual sales is 20,000 for the year. Rose Circle 35,000, and with Rose Circle you get to give yourself a bonus of another 5%, so you're at 45%. And then David H. McConnell is the same with sales of 65,000 and President's Council 110,000. So just so that you know, and this cycle now does not end in campaign 21. We go through campaign 2. So that has been changed recently. So that is good news, exciting. They're giving you more time to reach your levels. You will not change your level unless you advance it. So you will stay at the current level. So this is just kind of a little roadmap to show you, your beginning and reaching premier and the other titles, like I said, locked in through campaign 2 of 23, unless you reach a higher title before that. Okay, next we have a new offer, I guess, incentive or excitement that Avon brought out is all representatives can get free shipping beginning in campaign 19, and then you redeem it the next campaign. So contender level, when your total cumulative sales for a campaign are $150 or more, you get the next campaign free shipping. Then premier level, when your total cumulative sales are 150 or more, you get the same thing. Then President's Club Plus level, when your total, we lost our PowerPoint. So let's let's go back. So as President's Club Plus level, when your total cumulative sales within a campaign total $500 or more, $500 or more, you get free shipping on additional orders of $500 or more every campaign, and it's unlimited. Okay, so reach for that $500 mark every campaign, President's Club and above, and Avon is going to pay your shipping. So isn't that kind of exciting? So that is
An
new.
error. I had an error on Premier. It's actually 400 or more to get free shipping on Premier.
Okay, a correction. Premier is $400 or more. So our good little computer man jumped in there and changed it for us. So this goes campaign 19 through campaign 26 right now. So again, Avon knows that we're struggling, so they're coming back with things to help us out. So I think that's pretty exciting. Next screen is our Avon anniversaries for August. And let's see, happy anniversary to everyone that's on this list. And Angela Sanders, August 31st, 3 years. So congratulations, happy anniversary. Next, a slide is our team birthdays for August. And let's see, who do we need to wish a happy birthday that's on this slide? I don't see Bobby Dean. I thought she was going to be on, but happy anniversary to everyone in August. We're celebrating.
That's one's birthdays.
I mean, birthday. I'm sorry. Okay. Happy birthdays. Next. Okay. Maybe I can read the next one. Okay. Team building from July 17th to August 12th. Darwin and I have added 16 team members. Melissa Rhodes under Kim has added two, and Roger has added 2. So keep building, because there is some good news coming up in the very next slide that I think will be very exciting for a lot of you that are almost to a bronze ambassador, or you are at a bronze ambassador. This is a new representative allocation program beginning in campaign 19. Eligibility will be bronze ambassadors and above. Yay, yay. I'm so glad they included bronze ambassadors again. For every personal new recruit you have that places $100 plus order in their first or second campaign, you will receive up to 5 recently appointed new reps. So once you become eligible for the random allocation, company source new recruits, for every new recruit you have that places a $100 order in their first or second campaign, you'll receive up to 2 recently appointed new reps. So there you go. They're going back to helping you guys all build your teams. So you want to become a bronze ambassador or above. So get out there and find those people. Go back to the people that maybe have left and been gone more over a year. Then they can come back as a new personal recruit for you. And then, just work with them. Help them build that $100 order in their first or second campaign. Now, remember, the first campaign counts as the campaign that they sign up in, no matter what time of that campaign. So, hey, let me help you with that too, okay? Okay, next slide goes into, what does it take to become a bronze ambassador? Now, you can take a picture of all this. I'm just going to focus on bronze ambassador and above here. So for a bronze ambassador, your personal sales need to be 200 or more. You need to have 3 first gen orders, and the total team sales needs to be 1,000 or more each campaign. Okay, so then you're getting a sponsorship bonus of 3%, first generation bonus of 3%, and second generation bonus of 3%. So then when you reach silver, your personal sales stay the same. You need 6 or more. Now, when I say 3, 6, 9, whatever it is for the ambassador level, you need more than 3 people. You need more than 6 people. We all know that not everybody places an order every campaign, being realistic here. So keep building, build that team so that reaching that team sales level is not as difficult as it would be if you only had the minimum amount. Okay, then once you get up to leader level, bronze leader, again, personal sales 200, you need 10 first gen orders, and your personal and the total team sales needs to be 8,500. You get a bonus on the first generation up to 6.5%. Everything else stays the same. Silver, same personal sales, same first gen orders, but you need 13,000 in total team sales. And that total team sales includes your own personal sales. Okay, then you give yourself a bonus for the first generation earnings of 7.5. Everything else stays the same, except you add on a first generation leader bonus of 3%. Gold leader, same in the first 2 categories, but 21,000. Then it's 8% for first gen. And then you add 3%, excuse me, 3% and 2% for leader bonus. Okay, so if you aren't familiar with this compensation plan, take a picture of it. As of right now, that is the plan. Haven't heard anything about any changes. Next slide. How do you get someone started? You just send them to your online store. So your online store link would be www.avon.com/repstore/your reference code. So if it's your name, if it's numbers, whatever it is, if you don't know what your reference code is, contact me. We'll talk about it and we'll help you there. Next slide goes into the options again for signing up. Join for $0. They can join for making a $5 donation to American Breast Cancer Crusade or more, or option number 3, which is highly recommended, just the $30 kit that values over $177, and they get products to share and show or use themselves. They get 5 books and samples and tools to get started. So next slide goes into what does that look like? Whoops, go in next. Okay, what does that look like? This is what we do for our shows. We got a big basket from the dollar store and we put all these products in there to show them what the full-size products look like that they could get. Okay, so next slide is what you want to use to encourage those new team members to place their first order by achieving $60 or more. But of course, now we want them to go to $100 in their first order. And you know what? You just have the tools for them. Show them the daily needs. Show them our solutions for the home. Ask them what they're currently using in their bathroom. And it should be Avon because now they need to be buying things from themselves. And then they get the free product, free gift with that first order. Plus they get $10 credit for the second order. So this is a key thing to be sharing a picture with those new team members that you bring on so that you also can get random self-appoints assigned to you. Okay, next slide goes into the A-list uncut. This coming Wednesday, August 17th, we're going to be talking about campaign 21 in the A-list. So you should go into the calendar and register for this, even if you can't be watching at the times that it's given there, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Pacific. You can always, by registering, get an email to watch the replay. And you can also go in to Avon Representative's social selling Facebook page and catch the replay there. So it's just knowledge for you. I am so excited for this new Farm RX product coming up there in the yellow bottle. I cannot wait to try that. That looks so great. I love the fruit and things like that. And it's going to be, you know, like, I think it's 87% natural or something. And it's vegan and all that good stuff. So this is good stuff to be sharing. Next slide goes into the live shopping is going to be on Farm RX. So that's coming up on the 18th, which is next Thursday. And again, you want to share this with your customers, your friends, your family, everyone. Share the link. And again, we've got the example there for you. And you can go into avon.com and register for that live shopping. Scroll down. They'll let you copy the link right there that you can then continue to share and post on Facebook and stuff. Whatever it takes. You can text, you can put it on Facebook, you can tweet it out, whatever works for you, email it, everything. Just get it out so that everybody can go shopping in your link. And they say that people spend 66% more when they watch the live shopping. It's really, really, really beneficial. Okay, next slide. The A-list episode 7 is going to be Wednesday, August 31st. So put it in the calendar and keep watching the calendar. I know that was the first thing when I got back from the convention. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so backed up on this calendar. So I went back in and started putting in, on my planner, the things that were coming up that, I didn't want to miss. So next slide is the free training for new representatives. And this is also something that you want to take a picture of the slide as you're building your team. Avon is helping us train representatives by them going to this new training that they put out. Like the next one is the 24th and then the 7th. And I don't know why July 21st is in there and September 5th. Okay, check the calendar. It's all right. Like I said, we put this presentation together kind of fast to not have
It's the magic of copy and paste.
Copy and paste, yeah. Okay, the next slide goes into what's going on right now is the Summer Blast. And this is where we created kind of a little napkin approach for it. And you want to share with people that you bring on this Summer Blast bonuses, that they can get bonuses by increasing their sales. But this only goes through campaign 21. So that is key for you to earn some of these bonuses. The next slide goes into telling us the highest bundle value that was earned, the last two. Congratulations, Melissa Rhodes and Becky McGuire. You guys are doing it. You're making these bundles work for you. Avon's sending you free products. Okay, Now, the next slide goes in to tracking as of campaign 17. And you can see where you're at by just, following this and looking what you need yet, what you have through campaign 17, and then going back to the bundle napkin approach and, calculate out what you need, right? You can make this happen so that you get to benefit from these free bundles. Next slide goes into the extra bonus for new representatives. And Pamela Cloud got a new representative 5% bonus, which gave her $11.29, which probably went into the wallet. So Pamela, if you're watching this and you don't have your wallet opened up, call customer care and get your wallet set up so that you can then transfer out that bonus money that you have there waiting for you. Next slide. Okay, how do you promote your business? And this just breaks it down how you can go into your online store it's circled my store, and then there's a share button right up by your picture and showing you that you want to offer to your customers to shop your online store, and they can choose direct delivery. And that way representatives can have the product sent directly to them. You still earn on those products that they bought, but you're not delivering them. So direct delivery with a $60 or more order, they get free shipping. So that is something that really will benefit you, even though you're paying a portion of that shipping for them. It might be an order that you never would have gotten. So is it better to not get an order at all, or just contribute $8 towards the free shipping for your customers? Okay, so think about that. The next slide is the free tool that was in the swag for those that registered virtually or in person for convention. But if you did not, I looked up the link for that. So you can go to Avon U and find this fragrance finder. It is great to help people talk them through what kind of fragrance they might want to try. Maybe you can get a sample of what would be their favorite. Like I am a fresh. I like all fragrances fresh. So I look in that fresh yellow light area, and that would be a fragrances that I would want to try because I like that fresh, clean sheet smell kind of thing. So the next slide, we're going to go into, this is something that was brought up. Oh, sorry, I got to plug in my computer because it's telling me my battery is low. I should have done that earlier, but let me get this plugged in. Okay. All right. Okay, we're good. Sorry. So this is called the SIP. What does SIP stand for? S is stay in the know. I is income producing activities. Are you doing income producing activities?
Can't hear you, Dawn.
Okay, now can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. Go back 2 slides, would you please? I'm sorry. I don't know why that put me on mute all of a sudden. Anyway, so SIP stands for stay in the know, income producing activities. Are you doing income producing activities in your business? And do you have product preparation? Okay, so whoops, let's go into the S, stay in the know with the avon.com banners that they have at the site, the calendar that we talk about a lot, the A list and the A list uncut that we shared with you tonight. The buzz, every Monday, you should be looking for the buzz and the free training that you have on Avon U. Okay, so that's all the S. Now the I, your income producing activities. Are you sharing the special offers? Are you looking at the featured items? Are you watching the live shopping? Are you using the digital brochure? And are you also using the recruiting essentials? Okay, now the P, and the P stands for product preparation. Are you checking the inventory alerts on a regular basis, if not daily? The product pages, are you looking at the description of the products to be able to meet the needs of your customers? Are you using the guides that is offered? And are you using the filters at avon.com? Okay, I just recently learned how to use the filters. So if you don't know how to use the filters, then talk to me because I love explaining this now. Okay, so business updates from Avon, which you got in your email today about the buzz and the creme shop wait list. So you want to, read the buzz when you get an email on that. Look for it every Monday about 11:30-ish and go check it out. See what they want to tell you. We'll cover any questions at the end, Angela. So thanks for sending your question in on that, and we'll get you. I promise. Okay. So have you done the Avon Perk Shop sweepstakes that ends August 31st? Have you checked that out? Because they're raffling off 2 Apple iPads by the end of the month. So make sure you get in there and get registered for that. Okay. All right. Let's move on now to what the big incentive is, and that's Destination Avon 2022, which is a trip to Cancun. So how are you doing in tracking for that trip? Let's go to the next slide and see where you're at. So I'll just cover the top few. Becky is on track, great percent, 72.1% for a trip for one, and she's even got over halfway for a trip for 2. So the green column tells you how much you need to be averaging per day in sales, in orders, to be on track. Okay. Now we do have Christmas coming up, so things, will get bigger. But also, you didn't hear it from me. I know it's recorded, but there's still more coming on this. I really believe. Talked to a few people and they said, stay tuned. So, but anyway, let's keep going for it. Let's keep pushing to reach the level. You can also earn this with your team tracking. So where are you at for your team tracking? Because you can earn it 2 different ways. So you want to make sure that you're aware of where you're at and where you need to be. Okay. Next slide is some important dates coming up. We know campaign 18 ends tomorrow at like 11:30, 11:59 Eastern time. So those of you that are in Central time, that's 10:59, 11 o'clock. So be ready, get that order in, get your books ordered, get your samples ordered. You'll be ordering books and samples for campaign 20, because we always go up 2 campaigns. If you don't have campaign 19 books, you can order them then as well. with your campaign 18 order. Then 19, I give you the dates, 20 and 21. Man, we're right knocking on the door of Christmas sales right there. Starting with 21, we'll be seeing it in 22, 23, 24. So remember that Labor Day, Avon will be closed for Labor Day, September 5th. There will be no Sunday night customer service and no orders will ship until Tuesday the 6th. So back into the Labor Day timeframe, which should be in campaign 20, make sure you do your order early. Don't be one of those that are like going, wow, I placed my order on Friday. It's still like Wednesday and I haven't got my order yet. Well, the reason is it's a holiday and Avon people get off just like we like to get off. So next slide. Little bit of recap. What is campaign 18 all about? And that is the new Chi, keratin. Our hair is made of keratin. And this product, I have not heard a bad comment about it yet from any representatives. So you want to, focus on 1, 2, or 3 products in this campaign. So what are you focusing on? Okay, campaign 19 is a Go Green. And that is the cover of the campaign 19 book. Farmer X is the big thing, as well as, the cashmere eye primer, or maybe the protein powders is something that you want to focus on. It's something that you determine that you want to focus on. 1 or 2 products is the best way to go with it. Then you talk about those 2 products to everyone. Next slide. We're going to go into a little bit about what's news. Well, we know with ordering our campaign 18, we're looking at the campaign 20, what's new, which is the cashmere foundation. Okay. So you want to make sure that you go through that what's new and you see the points and the information that Avon is giving there for you. The campaign 21, what's new. Oops, I'm going to admit someone here. The campaign 21, what's new is if you, Darwin, leave the PowerPoint maybe and go live. Let's see, I gotta get the screen bigger. Oh no, where did it go? Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, my screen bigger. So your campaign 21, what's new? Whoops, looks just like this. Sorry, I've got my background blurred, so it didn't come through very well. It is a Skin So Soft botanical essence. Okay. Now, it's not going to replace the other Skin So Soft. Nobody get worried about that. Okay. We were told at convention, it's not going to replace it. But I wanted to just point this out to you that this Skin So Soft is enriched with vitamins like rose hip seed oil, moringa oil to help soothe, sweet almond oil with intense moisturization, avocado oil for nourish and repair, macadamia oil for the omega-3 and 6, plus lemon balm, verbena, and green tea. So I'm excited to try this product. I'm really excited to try this product. And like I said, it's not going to replace the old Skin So Soft, but again, it's something Avon's bringing out for you new to be able to share this with your customers to see, is this something they want to try? And we don't know anything about, that is the customer saying that the old Skin So Soft repels mosquitoes, right? Avon doesn't say that. The customers say that. We don't know with this. We don't know what, or they don't tell us what's in the Skin So Soft that does that. But it's just gives you a good brand list again, you know, with that. I should have taken off my blurring, but they're also got in here Farm RX, Amazon Berry Boost, Soothing and Firming Body Cream. Oh, that just sounds luscious to me. So your berry extract, your Amazonian enriched oils and butters, your slow herb complex with lavender, yarrow, sage for that thrive in dry conditions and are slowly cold brewed to extract antioxidants for peak efficiency. So that is there. This is what I can't wait to try. This new Farmer X with the yellow Pineapple Plus brightening jelly serum. Yeah. What? Did somebody say something? Okay. Pineapple
I just coughed.
Instant Glow Toner. I can't wait to try those two things. But anyway, so you will get this what's new with your order in I just got it with a last minute order in campaign 18, but definitely you should get this with your campaign 20 order if you didn't already get it. But it has got some great information in there to read about with and then the back of your 21 is going to be earbuds from Chi, from not Chi, but I got Chi on my brain, from LG. So this campaign 21 book is going to be an exciting book. Exciting. And boy, I'm going to order extra of these books. I know that much. So anyway, we can go back to the PowerPoint now that I have just kind of went explosive with with that new campaign 21, what's new. Okay, so let's see. Yes, now we've already gotten to the call to action. So this is what I want you to think about. And I wrote this down on the left side, your weekly schedule with the SIP. So you're going to sip and send 5 texts every day. Maybe it's 10 texts for you. I just said 5 texts. Maybe it's 3 texts for you. On Mondays, you're going to read the buzz. On Monday, you're also going to review the calendar and see what's coming up this week. And then you're going to check the inventory alerts. Okay? Tuesday, and you make up your own plan for the week, but this is just an example of what I made up to give you an example of what the call to action should be. Sip and send 5 texts on Tuesday, share special offers and featured banners, Avon U updates, and check insider blogs. Wednesday, start the new campaign, which is, planning this week. Start the new campaign with sip and send the virtual link. How many of those will you send on Wednesday morning? Campaign priorities and the A-list presentation. Check the inventory alerts again. Thursday, sip and send to new leads or customers. Avon U product pages to focus on. New product inventory. Watch the live presentation Thursday night. All kinds of Friday, sip and send 5 texts. Contact businesses and hair salons to maybe leave books there. Plan your weekend events. And then I put in Saturday as well. sip and send when you're having your coffee, 5 texts or more, and show and share Avon, whether you're doing events or whether you're out and about doing your daily Saturday things. You know, it's just that easy to mix Avon into your daily activities. So be consistent. This is where I just made a post-it note. Who will you send a text to every morning while sipping your coffee? And make contact with customers and with your team. So that post-it note went right on my little box of pens and miscellaneous stuff that's right on my desk. So, you know, this is just what was talked about at convention and what was like you're sitting there having your coffee. What are you doing? Is there things you can do, like sending out texts while you're doing that? There may be, but I'm asking you to make this call to action for your own business. Next slide is some words of inspiration. The first one is from David H. McConnell, and he says, if we stop and look over the past and then into the future, we can see that the possibilities are growing greater and greater every day, that we have scarcely begun to reach the proper results from the field we have before us. Another inspiration is, if you are searching for that one person who will change your life forever, just look in the mirror. It's you. Your limitation, it's only your imagination. It's unlimited. Now is when we're going to step out of our comfort zone and do what it takes to get what we want. Maybe there isn't anything you want out of Avon, but I think there is if you dig down deep. Okay. So next slide. Like I said, after I turn off the recording, for those of you watching this replay, we will start a new recording of the pictures that we took in convention. Products, mainly products. These are just a few of the pictures of the great people that when you go to convention, you rub shoulders with, you talk with, you chat with, you get a selfie with, whatever it may be. So next slide, I want to thank everyone that is watching this. I want to tell you to definitely let me know if you've got any questions about anything. I can definitely support you in whatever way I can. I'm going to stop the recording now, and then you can watch the replay for those of you that are not with us live. If you're with us live, stay tuned.